Hi, my name is Jewel, and I would like to talk with you today about ADHD and autism awareness, more specifically for people that are undiagnosed that have it. So, as someone who has had ADHD his entire life and is partly on the spectrum because I have ADHD, something that I've kind of learned is that realistically, there's a lot of people who have autism or ADHD and just have never been diagnosed for it because they don't have these very expressive problems that come from it, or it's very light. And even if it is very light, it can make some people feel very outcasted because it has it's different. People are different that have it. And it doesn't necessarily mean people are wrong or people are weird for it. It just means that people are different. And I've seen a lot of times people generalize autism or ADHD as something where, ADHD people, they just have very low attention spans. They go yada 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 blah 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 blah. Or people with autism are really smart, however are really bad socially. Someone like the Sheldon Cooper type. And realistically, there are some people who have that type of autism or ADHD, but that's not everybody. And it kind of feels off to put everyone in this big singular boat of, oh yeah, they're this or they're that. And so my main point is I think that people should be able to get diagnosed easier than they are currently, because it's a huge life-altering thing in a way. I personally haven't had to experience it because I've had it. I've known of it my entire life. However, I know that some things that I would probably blame on myself otherwise kind of relate back to ADHD, especially I struggle with interrupting people or understanding what people are saying, and that's not just because and my goal is not to be rude. It's just I struggle to. It's a personal thing that I think is partly caused by ADHD. And so it's very important to actually understand what is going on so that you know how to deal with it and you know how to communicate it to other people around you and how other people around you can understand you. And so I just to say that today, and also mention that even if you do have it and there's some it makes some things harder in life to do. However, that just realistically means that you'll understand it better once you do get it. It's honestly very interesting. And one quote that I think relate back to it that I know of is from a video game called Neo: The World Ends With You, which it has one of its songs. The whole point is that it's supposed to be hard because if it wasn't hard, then literally everyone would do it. And that's all I have to say. Thank you for your time.